As mayors, we came together to develop a 30-year vision and a 10-year implementation strategy that would invest in the Expo and the Millennium Line to provide more capacity, to connect the North Shore with 50% more service of C-Bus, as well as more connections with bus routes. We looked at how the West Coast Express, which I took in this morning, and I will tell you, by the time you get to Coquitlam on those 5 trains in the morning, it's standing room only. So the plan calls for added West Coast Express service, an additional train as well as cars on each of the trains every morning. Increased capacity on the Canada Line to YVR. And of course, more buses and B-Line's rapid bus service throughout this region. It's important that we look now to the future so that we make these investments not only for today as congestion is occurring, but to the future for our kids and our grandkids as they want to get around the most livable region in the world.
Our economy, our environment, and our quality of life are deeply impacted by the ease and efficiency of how people and goods move throughout the Lower Mainland. So there's really one key question that people need to ask themselves when they get the referendum ballot. And that is, how does Metro Vancouver grow by 1 million people and still remain livable? How will we do that? It starts with voting yes on this referendum.
We have been given a strong mandate to fix the transportation system. It's time for action, and we need the help of everyone across this region to make it happen. That's why I'm committed to seeing our plan get funded and implemented.
It'll give our residents the better choice on where they can work. And I think that's important. It's important that we have those choices, that we can move people. It'll help business by taking congestion off the road so we have more efficient movement of goods. It'll improve our roads, it'll improve our cycling networks, it'll improve our pedestrian networks.
The mayors on the south side of the river, the 5 of us, came together. We brought our wants and needs to the main mayors coalition together. And we put local issues aside and we're working towards a positive region growth plan out there. So for the City of Langley and my colleagues, I fully support it. I'll be voting yes. And it is for the future. It's what's needed right now.
This referendum isn't about any one municipality. It's about all of the municipalities in Metro Vancouver in creating a transportation system that works. A no vote in this referendum really would be the status quo. It would mean more congestion, and it would mean our public transit system not being able to meet the needs of our region.
Look, Electoral Area A sounds like a remote place. It includes the University of BC. 70,000 people a day who travel to and from there from across the region. People who, staff, researchers, faculty, students, who worry about the cost of living, who are dealing with the affordability crisis. Their transportation is okay now, but it's the busiest route in North America, and there are pass-ups that many of us know about.
Add 700,000 cars, and most of them will end up going through our communities. Try to find a better solution, and we will have a more sustainable region, less congestion, and that's a plan that we can all support.